I got my mind on the stick up, now it's time to get paid. Thinking of ways to take food already made. It's crime in the air, ain't no time to be afraid. Give me yours to get laid. Give up the goods and get sprayed.
Okay. Yo. It's Mr. with Holes in the Job, Part 3. Holes in the Job, Part 3. Okay, reflect on memory. I can remember this one chick at the job. I don't remember her name at all, to be real. Her name is Mista to my mind at this point. Her name is a mystery to my mind, but what I can remember about her was her mixed moods. I mean, just working there, you know. It's like 2012. So she was cool for like a hot minute. I mean, she was like showing me her tattoos, her strand tattoo, and all this other stuff. She showed me something like, I like, look at that. I said, maybe I can make this chick my girlfriend or something like that. Then when I got in that break room, the mood vastly changed from what I saw on the floor. I'm conscious that the whole thoughts are fickle. So the mood changed in there, you know, I stopped asking questions, as the mood changed in that break room, I stopped asking more questions. I saw the vibe wasn't sticking like I saw earlier. So as that short term was with me and her, before I know that little piece of garbage was gone. Now, in that job, I saw racism. I don't mean the person making up racism. I mean actually racism. I remember this one guy, and his name was a wigger. His name was Sean. He had long brown hair. He sounded like one of them niggas. He sang no white dude listen to too many rap songs. And took him literally. He would say the N-word a lot, like it was nothing. You know what I'm saying? You know, he's from like Brooklyn, Maryland. So, you know, he was kind of racist towards people saying things, and people was like going along with the job. I didn't go along with it. I ain't go along with it. I do not like wiggers. I don't. Simple as that. If you white, stay white. If you black, stay black. Because either way you imitate another race, either way that you try to be another race, you're going to be what you are. You're going to be white trash to them, you're going to be some nigger to the other. I don't care how proper you talk, you still some nigga to everybody else. I don't care how much niggas, I don't care how many niggas you ran, a little white person. You still a white piece of trash to everybody else as to me. So I don't care. I don't care how long you imitate, you still a white piece of garbage, okay? Me and that fool, we was gonna scrap at that job. I mean, really. Yo, what you say? Yo, what you say? Yo, we can go outside and handle after work, you know what I'm saying? As we told him, I said, you know, I see you when I see you. After all that jaw jack and shit, nothing happened. But you know, let me see how I saw him again some years later. He got bigger. He was selling perfume, and so he recognized me like I recognized him, and he knew the deal. Because my face is very unforgettable. My vibe is unforgettable. My aura is unforgettable because I know me. I don't give a damn how long. I'm going to be staying me, staying 10 toes down. What you seen, what you going to get, and what you going to always get every time you see me. So, I mean, that piece of trash didn't bang at the job. But it wasn't the first time I seen racism there. I saw it even early, being like 21 with his wife. I thought he was just some nothing ass coworker that I work with. Before I know the real racism start coming out one way or another. And me and that piece of shit and getting lined up. I don't deal with wiggers too long. I don't know a black man, today some white girl who talk like that and clear as day is never going to be able to in her life. Me personally, no. I say, baby, you want to talk like that, you might as well talk to somebody who accept it. Dismiss. Goodbye. I have my standards. I don't deal with wiggers. I don't deal with bitches who like bitches because they're a waste of natural life. They don't like the order of life. I have my standards. Some people I just wash my hands of them, and in a little instance I need to wash my hands of trash like that. It was his manager. Her name was Renita. She was cool. She's cool manager. A little rat bro from DC. And wouldn't see eye to eye on things because I don't like no one dominating me. I really don't like no one dominating me. I don't. I told her from the beginning. At a 21-year-old, I said I don't get rise to managers. I don't. I always recognize this. If someone has authority over you, it can get you fired, can get you coached, can talk to you anyway, and don't give a fuck how get you coached and don't give a fuck how to talk to you. There's no friendship there at all. That's my constant reminder. There's no friendship there with authority. It don't matter if they friendly to you. It don't matter if they let you cuss around them or say whatever around them. It don't matter if they call you by your street name. They're gonna call you your real name in a minute. Therefore, I was told reminder, keep them where they are. Authority, you employee. That's that. There's no in between. That's what I remember me and Renita. It's many more tales. Even like they would talk about this one chick who worked there from New York. Her name was come on now. Her name was Velvet. I thought she was bad, light, slim body. Like some shit I saw in a magazine or something, like a Pantene magazine or Cosmopolitan magazine, but she was black. I thought she was bad, but they would say things about that was kind of questionable. I know she had 2 children, or 1, some of that. They said that she was bisexual. One person did. It wasn't just one person. I stayed in my lane, mind my business, because that manager did pluck my nerves. When someone claims something I didn't do, and I know I didn't do it, you are off limits to me. Meaning you can give me a problem one time and turn it. And she was off limits. After that little issue, it was no real talking water because I said again, me and authority don't bang. I don't care if we the same race. I don't care if we grew up with the same block. I don't care you know me from a child. You my supervisor now. So all that goes out the window. That's how I function. When you got authority over me, I'm not tight with you. I'm tight with you when you leave. When you say when I am quitting this job, that's when you get tight. But anything before that ain't gonna work. Cause that job they remind you that you are abused. You ain't no daggone. You ain't the 1-5 anymore. That's what they remind you. But that's what they remind you at that job. Also, there was managers. Also, there was a manager that I saw people tight with, Rachel. She was constantly disrespectful. I don't mean one time I was around that person for like, I say 7 years. Indirectly. But as the years went on, I'm pushing like, 28 or something like that. And I was with her directly. And her mood would change in a blink of a fucking eye. Who told you to wear that palette? Why don't we have this empty? Why don't we have this? And she would say it disrespectfully. Plus, she was a trend follower also. Why don't we have this truck empty? Why don't we have this truck empty? Are you done with that bell? That's how this bitch really was. Every day. She smoked. She had regularly smoked. She was a trend follower. Stuff like that. I'm on one time, I was, when it's time to get ready to go to work, you got to clean up a little bit. So, she will go up and say shit, 50 high. You got a pallet 50 high? You got a pallet 50 every day. Her mood was unpredictable. it was like walking on eggshells around her. I mean, I saw one guy, they was cool, like friends. I mean, had her number, everything. I don't know how a motherfucking, I don't know how a motherfucking do that. Somebody that is your supervisor, you got their number. Fuck your number if you come at me sideways. I don't need your number. I don't care. We could be the same position. And you fucking pluck my number. Ain't gonna be no number exchange. No information, nothing. I'm gonna keep you where you at work. That's the best policy for somebody to come at you who can randomly disrespect you and don't give a fuck how they do it. Even me trying to be helpful with it, it was no use. Don't help me. Go over there. Go where I sit. That sit you in the aisle. Yeah. She was not sympathetic. She would say the most random, disrespectful shit like that. I can remember, I was, like I said, cleaning up. And I was putting a bag, and she's like, no. Go get a fresh one. That's how this hole was. Consistently disrespectful. Repeatedly disrespectful. I look through incentives. I look past getting free pizza, free candy, to know the problem is not going to stop itself eating shit they give you. Because they'll give you some more disrespect. They will give it to you. It didn't matter if you on time, no matter if you zone, no matter if you're respectful, no matter if your clothes clean, no matter if you have good customer service. They always going to find a loophole of being a piece of shit at their job. It's going to come. Anyway, even with her, it was inevitable. There were cool. I mean, it were cool managers there also. I remember this one chick named London. She was alright. She wasn't hard to please. She simple, but I kept on. Remember, authority and me don't work. Mr. O and authority ain't tight. Now with Lena, yeah, she let me do things. She trusted in me, cause I was faithful with my job, always there, did my job, was no back and forth. That's how cool she was. But when she left, shit, all time that gotta deal with the wolves, the man who really will be in your ass. Oh yeah, it was one manager that I thought was kind of cool. They did question her sexuality. I mean, she looked feminine, them purple lips and them tired ass face. I mean, people would think she was a dyke. I mean, let it be. She had natural, she had normal processed hair, but she smoked. That's unattractive. She told me she was cool though. I mean, this is when I was thinking. This was when I was believing in zodiac signs. Being a 24-year-old, believing in zodiac signs are true and real. Like, she's a Virgo, I'm a Taurus. We'll come together. Ain't wrong. If you believe in zodiac signs, you're wasting your life away on worthless garbage. It's worthless garbage to me. A zodiac sign is not going to change a pending court case. A zodiac sign is not going to change a motherfucker's mood. A zodiac sign is not going to change a BGE bill. It's not. A zodiac sign is not going to change disrespect. Fuck a person's birth month. Throw that shit in goddamn trash. Now with her, she was cool, but at times she would ignore me. Like, what's up, OG? Oh, the man, she would ignore me. Gwen, she would do it like, yo, she would ignore me too much. Like, hey, yo, no mind. Then if she cool, next minute she don't. People would say that she was a dyke. I seen she wore panties and shit, but this image that she has of being a queer is there too. I'm not knocking it. If people can say this person is a dyke or a faggot or a crackhead, 7, 12, 13, 25 times every fucking day, and you're seeing obviously what they're saying is motherfucking true. You're not seeing this ain't for nothing. Like they done some real ass activity behind it. They said nothing about me because I did me. I I stayed in worker, employee. I ain't do nothing else. I ain't bang with a lot of niggas. I stayed in my lane. Worked my job, mind my business, ate my lunch, got the fuck out. It wasn't no, and I kept myself simple. That's how I last. I kept this thing simple. I ain't trying to be around. I was never a gossiping person. A chatterbox. This nigga trying to do his thing, get the fuck out. If hoes come, hoes come. And that's how it is. But I always remember the best person. I mean, as I bring this to a close with part 3 is that if a bitch work with you, fuck her. Customer the best decision to holler at. Don't take people at face value. And if they bang with authority, they don't bang with you. They don't. If you can sit there and stand with some motherfucker that can fire me, the blink of an eye, and you leave what he say or what I say, I know you don't no use for you. Or believe what she say or what I say, you're not in my circle no more. I don't like halfway crooks. I don't. So hoes at the job. It was so even though I got some I ain't done yet. And there was one chicken in there. Her name was Michelle. She would say like she was a functional pothead. She would say like off the wall shit like she wanted to be a fucking rich prostitute. If bitch start talking about whole shit, 90% of the time they have done whole shit. She just bring it up. She would say she had no panties on, and she would really say some whole shit. For real. I kept her arm left in this, stuff. I just kept my arm left most of the time and stare at her from afar. Cause she would say shit, but don't state. She would say things she would do, and don't back up what the fuck she's saying. Her biggest daggone thing she stuck was weed. I'm going to check your page out. Nah, she didn't do it. Come on, man. A chick, I keep learning repetitively that if a chick don't match her words, you cannot believe what the fuck she tell you. You can't. Oh, if she break her word, break ties with them. I like a chick who stand in her words. Not just saying rambling shit and ain't staying what the fuck she's saying. Come on now, I don't got common sense for nothing. Well, she was alright, but she was very just short attention span. Okay, so this is holes in a job, part 3, and I ended like this. There is no love at no job. I saw people that who had children. I saw people that who had children with holes in their job, and I saw people off the clock, and I seen the attitude, and I seen people who were the same person off the clock as they on the clock. So I wasn't seeing things. Overall, what I'm saying is this: in that environment there, it was depressing. I would think about my own funeral sometimes working there because it brought me down. No trust. No trust, no affection. No connection with other human beings. Because you can't trust them easily. You can trust them Monday, Tuesday be something else. Etc. But I had ultimate trust in God. To get me, in that job is either you leave there, you come there in peace, or you leave there in one piece, meaning you don't leave there with somebody trying to coach you, trying to say they gonna fire you, Trying to leave with somebody claim some bullshit that you didn't do. Trying to leave to hope no customer blame you for shit that you didn't do. You trying to leave there with a peaceful mind. Well, it's 2023, and I ain't been there in like 3 or 4 years, so I left there with a peaceful mind. Hallelujah. All right, it's the end of Holes in a Job, Part 3.